YouTube, Kai here checking in with another video today. Today we got Philly Scoreboard. This right here is Philly Drill Lyrics That Really Happened. It's part 9. PoundSide Pop, Sheedo, Cap G's, etc. Let's go on and get into it.
Big Burks, I only pop my shit cause I've been putting on, come on. Big 5, I'm with 10, you know he stand, Gotta catch your body if you wanna join the camp, All my boys slide, Tony Hawk without the rent, These droppers in the zoo, I don't know who I wanna send, He was dissing me and then he crying, we killed his friend, Dissing on the game, boy, you know how that's gon' end. 2 right to his brain, I heard 1 went to his chin. He survived them shots, but we know he gon' lack again, Let it rain on him. He was dissing me and then he crying, we killed his friend. Dissing on the game, boy, you know how that's gon' end. 2 right to his brain, and I heard 1 went to his chin. He survived them shots, but we know he gon' lack again.
I'm sure are all familiar with Philly rapper PoundSide Pop and his involvement in the war between Zoo Gang and the Black Flags. Well, in this song, he's talking about 2 Black Flag members, Sheedo and Neef Curry.
Driver fighting for his life, and his passenger also hurt following a drive-by shooting overnight in North Philadelphia. Police say it happened on the highway at 23rd and York Streets just after 1 o'clock this morning. One eyewitness telling officers that a dark SUV, possibly a Cadillac, drove by the victim's car and began firing. That victim's car with more than 10 bullet holes, and investigators say they found something unusual near that vehicle.
One of the manhole covers on the sewer is actually opened and turned to the side, and that's where we found the cell phone and a large amount of blood, like someone possibly opened up the manhole by the sewer cover to throw.
Damn, nigga came out the motherfucking sewer? Bruh, what the fuck? You niggas in what the fuck? A nigga real deal coming out the sewer? Bro, do you not know how tactical you gotta be to do some shit like that, bro? For one, bruh, you gonna have to take 100 bleach showers. That's one coming out that motherfucker. Cause I can just imagine the diseases and the chemicals, like you just breathing in and it's just down there, like, one. Bro, did you know to lamp on your man like that, bro?
Someone possibly opened up the manhole by the sewer cover to throw something in there.
Officials say the driver was
threw
shot
something
twice
in there
in the head and is in extremely critical condition. The passenger was also shot in the face but is expected to survive. Police say it will be reviewing security footage from a nearby business.
Two people were shot while sitting in a car on the 2300 block of West York Street on Tuesday, September 7th, 2021. At 1:10 a.m., Philadelphia police officers responded to the scene and found 23-year-old.
Damn, 110. Hey, at a certain time, bro, it's time to get in the crib, my nigga. Like, at a certain time, bro, it's time to be in the crib making your plays from a building or somewhere like that, because it's nothing that come with being out late at night. Like, if you ain't, busting your moves, not sitting down, like, not just sitting, if you ain't busting your moves, going about your business, bro, it ain't no point in you being outside at a certain time, bro. Like, not on no sucker shit, but, bro, like, you got ball shit. You don't see no bosses out at motherfucking off them late nights. You ain't gonna never see no motherfucking Jay-Z out at some late nights. You ain't gonna never see nobody off no late night bullshitting, bro. Like, for what? Your business gonna be in a crib somewhere. Like, not, it only gotta be a crib, like, it's gonna be in a building. Like, we're gonna do our business from a building. We're not gonna be outside, though.
Neef Crump, suffering from gunshot wounds. Crump was shot 2 times in his head, 2 times in his left arm, and once in the torso early Tuesday morning. The shooting happened on the 2300 block of West York Street, which is around the corner from where he lived in Strawberry Mansion. Crump, or Neef Curry, was transported to Temple University Hospital by police. He was initially listed in critical condition before he passed early Thursday morning.
That's crazy.
NSU Sheedo, who was the passenger in the car, was also shot twice in his head and once in his chin.
When most people, when they hear a story, they got their own way they think of it in their mind. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't really on my phone too much. It's like we driving on. You feel what I'm saying? We making sure nobody and looking through the rear view. You feel what I'm saying? At first, when you see nobody in the rear view, we pulling off. We turn, make another turn on that type time, and we came to a stop. So I feel like when we came to a stop, they gave what, you feel what I'm saying, time to catch up type shit. And by the time, I think I probably looked down for a second. I heard the first shot, and then second joint, just like everything was like, you know how that shit be. Like, you be out for a second. I was out for like a second. I was out for like a couple seconds, then I opened my eyes and shit. And like, you feel what I'm saying? It damn near was almost over, but like when you blacked out, you blacked out. I ain't really too much you feel what I'm saying? You know, I never thought in my head, you get what I'm saying? But when the people helped me out when I fell out the car or whatever, because I used my left hand, because the whole right side was on some like dumb shit. But in my mind, I'm thinking like, when I was trying to get up and I couldn't, it wasn't working, I'm thinking like, oh, I'm dying. You feel what I'm saying? I'm dying, like my body shutting down. That's what I'm thinking. So when the people finally get out and help us or whatever, they like, yo, he hitting his head or whatever. So like in the middle, it was like a graze joint. It was like, on the left side, it was like cracked like the skull a little bit. I had like internal bleeding. So like when I had internal bleeding on my brain, your left side of your brain control the right side of your body. If you know about it.
He was also transported to Temple University Hospital, and everyone thought Sheedo had died also, and rumors had speculated that he was on life support and that he was brain dead. We don't know if those rumors are true or not, but Sheedo did spend a month in the hospital before he was released. And in an interview with Say Cheese, he said he had to learn how to walk again. After Sheedo got shot, he dropped a song called Back from the Dead Witch. Currently has 200K views. Sheedo was recently shot again in 2023, but was left with non-life-threatening injuries, and he only...
Bruh, if you get chances at life, bro, I don't think people understand. Like, if you getting chances at life, bro, it's time for you to get up and go. I understand niggas don't want to leave shit behind, leave their family behind, leave the things that they got going on, but bro, you don't get too many chances at life. Like, you don't get too many chances at life. Like, you gotta take shit as a blessing and keep shit moving, keep shit pushing. Like, you gotta say, all right, you know what? I'm out of here. Shit, I did everything I could in Philly. That shit ain't no scared tactic. That shit ain't nothing. It's like, bro, any real gangster gonna tell you, bro, you supposed to try to live to see another day, not to say, oh man, like these niggas ain't gonna run me off or these niggas ain't gonna do that. Like, fool, if you ain't out there on demon time, bro, you know you ain't out there on demon time. I'm not saying him, I'm saying anybody. If you not out there on demon time, on everything moving, like you ain't out there just 100% go, but you know you could lamp, like you know you could chill, but you not supposed to be chilling, but in the back of your mind, you're like, they ain't gonna do nothing to me. I'm chilling, I mean, you just cruising down the street, like you just cruising type shit, but you know motherfuckers around on that type of time, but you on like, man, they ain't gonna do nothing to me right now, I'm cool. You can't never doubt when you win the war, you can't never doubt. But who wanna live like that though? Like nobody wants to live like that. That's why you hear when motherfuckers is beefing heavy, but they go somewhere else, like they go Miami. They ain't gotta look over their shoulder in Miami. They go to California. They ain't gotta look over there because the niggas that they beefing with ain't going out there. So that's why when you hear niggas that's in heavy beef and shit like that in they city and they go somewhere else, bro, they not looking over their shoulder, bro. They not moving like that, bro. They not. Oh man, who that? They don't give a fuck. That's why when you hear them talk, they say, man, it feel good when I'm out of town because I don't gotta look over my shoulder because nobody wanna live like that. Nobody.
Only spent a day in the hospital. Hopefully Sheedo stays out of Philly and focus on his rap career because he has real talent.
I'm forever flag, you know that, right? On flag, forever flag. Get my dog up out the streets like pulling teeth. I tried to give him plies. On the slide with bad accuracy, kill his own kind, call that friendly fire. Don't talk about who murder who, might be J. Reed. No niggas be wearing white. No killer that got real dreams, want do more than drilling, but he said he getting tired. Get my dog up out the streets like pulling teeth. I tried to give him plies. On the slide with bad accuracy, kill his own kind, call that friendly fire.
Feek, or Lil Feek, was a member of Zoo Gang. He was from 24th and Diamond and was real close to people like FM, Cy Glizzy, and Man Man. In the first couple months of 2021, Feek was consistently sliding on Bloomberg, applying pressure, but sadly, one night while Feek and another Zoo Gang member was sliding on the Black Flags, Feek accidentally ran into his friend's bullet while they were shooting, and he was struck in the head. Instead of taking Lil Feek to the hospital, his friend ran off to the vehicle. Instead of helping Feek, he was later found dead by cops. The friend responsible for killing Feek was never arrested for killing him, and he was never kicked out the gang. Bloomberg trolls Zoo Gang a lot for letting this situation slide, and Zoo Gang never really speaks on the situation.
Online shopping can be so
Nah, Mo.
impersonal.
Nah, niggas ain't doing
If
that.
there's one thing,
Nah, niggas ain't doing that, bro. Like, hey, why don't y'all call y'all friends, Mo? Cause niggas is.
They laid him on a stretcher. I know Duke was big get back, but I think Germ was better. That hot shit left a nigga cold, it's like I changed the weather. Sonic Goon must have a curse, his homies marijuana. The local died in HL2, they rearranged their roster. They went the ball, but instead he met the fully yapper. We gon' make that nigga poop. The goon must have a curse, his homies marijuana. The local died in HL2, they rearranged their roster. They went the ball, but instead he met the fully yapper. We gon' make that nigga poop.
Right, an 18-year-old has died after an ambush shooting took place in South Philadelphia. He was murdered just steps away from the Christian Street YMCA along the 900 block of 17th Street. Action News reporter Sharifa Jackson live near that scene with an update. Sharifa, heartbreaking to report another shooting in the city of Philadelphia.
Right, Gray, and at this time, crime scene investigators, they're wrapping up. They have been here for hours at the scene where they say at least 20 shots were fired. Again, police, they're calling this a straight ambush. The victim walking along the sidewalk when three men unloaded a barrage of bullets, killing that 18-year-old. Police say this all happened within a matter of minutes and in broad daylight. As the shots heard around Graduate Hospital, this family with a stroller seen running for cover. The target of the bullets, an 18-year-old, police say was walking down the street with at least 5 other people, including a youth counselor. The teen ambushed and down the street were seen running for. As the shots heard around Graduate Hospital, this family with a stroller seen running for cover. The target of the bullets, an 18-year-old, police say was walking down the street with at least 5 other people, including a youth counselor. The teen ambushed at the intersection of 17th and Christian Streets just after 7 p.m. Police say the whole thing was captured on surveillance video.
3 males, shooters, were armed with guns, one with what appeared to be a high-powered rifle and 2 with handguns. All 3 fired at the decedent, striking him multiple times. It appears even after he was down that they continued firing.
Police say no one else was injured. A targeted shooting where investigators marked at least 30 evidence markers. Police say the 18-year-old died a short time later at the hospital.
Working out, I was about to do my next thing, and then one of the guys that worked, they just said, hey, we got to close up, there's an emergency, and then get home safe.
The shooting caused the abrupt closure of nearby YMCA and shocked neighbors as they returned home from work.
It's just very concerning. You don't ever think it's going to happen on your block, and sure enough.
Look, y'all got white people on this block, bro. They not about to have that shit. They don't want, bruh. We seen a white couple with a baby running, bro. We see Shorty right here, bro. They don't want that shit, bro.
There's like this poor victim right outside my home.
Tonight, police are looking for the shooters who drove off in that Dodge Durango and the possible connection to another shooting a short time later on Napa Street. A home was shot 6 times. No one else was hurt.
It appears that similar types of rifle rounds were used there. Given the proximity of time and the proximity of locations, we're looking at and exploring the possibility that they may be connected in some way.
And the 5 or so people who were with the victim during the time of that shooting, they're being interviewed by police at this time, and investigators, they're working to find a motive and also figure out why this 18-year-old was targeted. Gray.
Okay, Sharifa, thank you for the update there.
Sadiq Dove lost his life in Philadelphia on Wednesday, July 26, 2023. Deke Loco, or Sadiq Dove, was fatally shot by gunmen in an apparent ambush that took place in Philadelphia Wednesday night, according to news sources. Authorities reported to the area at 17th and Christian Street near a YMCA just before 7:30 p.m., where the teen was found. He was later identified as Sadiq Dove of the nearby Grays Ferry neighborhood, according to reports from 6 ABC and NBC 10. The teen was walking on the sidewalk with a group of 5 other people, including a youth counselor, when 3 gunmen drove up in a gray Dodge Durango with tinted windows and black rims, exited the vehicle, and opened fire, shooting Dove multiple times. The whole ordeal was all caught on surveillance footage, according to reports. One was with what appeared to be a high-powered rifle and the other 2 with handguns. All 3 fired at the decedent. It appears even after he was down that they continued firing, Philadelphia Police Inspector D.F. Pace said, and then they all got back into the vehicle and fled away from the scene. Authorities transported Dove to Penn Presbyterian Hospital, where he was pronounced dead a short while later. No one else was injured during the shooting. According to what Pace told NBC 10, the 3 gunmen were all dressed in dark clothing, and one of them appeared to be wearing protective yellow kitchen gloves. Pace also mentioned that they were unable to tell from the video whether or not the suspects were wearing masks. So far, no arrests have been made and the shooters are still at large. Deke Loco was a member of the group CCK and was from 7th Street and was also a part of Quilly Gang and the 7th Street Clappers in South Philly. He also had ties to 27th Street aka 2-Sev. He was believed to be behind over 6 shootings in Philly and 4 different murders, and he often rapped about it in his songs and called himself Quadruple Kill.
You rap, don't give a fuck, I'm suing up. I hold a grudge with all odds, bro, take a ride, let's buckle up. I made a promise, kill all odds, I gotta play, let's huddle up. Bitches loop, aka quadruple kill, let's drench. You ain't know, every time they slide, them boys don't miss nothing. There you go, think that he's skating, oh, that's the switch jumping. Chase him down, he like Luke coming. On his heels, know why he running. From the 7, how I'm bumming, we don't step, they know we.
Rest in peace to everyone that was mentioned in this video.